Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today we're going to be watching, reviewing, and reacting to episode 2 of Squid Game. Alright, so again, just as a reminder, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Also, please like this video if you don't mind. It does help with the algorithm, you know, the whole thing that everyone always says. And if you're interested in early access to videos or extended reactions, they are available on my Patreon. Link is in the description. So if you guys saw my first reaction, you know that I wasn't totally shocked about the actual elimination being execution, though the way that it was done was pretty shocking to me, but that I really definitely was feeling the suspense at the end, especially with the moment where the one guy saved our main character there. So yeah, so I'm really anxious to get into the second episode here, so without any further chit-chat or wasting time, let's just jump into it together. Episode 2, here we go. Man, this episode is called Hell. I feel like that's not a good sign for the people. What? Oh god, what is this? They're cremating the bodies? Oh, of course, and then probably their families. The families of the people that die will probably have no fucking clue what happened to them, right? They just disappeared off the face of the earth? Oh, Lord. What the fuck? That person's alive! What the hell is this? Wait a second. Wait a second. Those aren't the bodies? What the? Alright. Yeah, they're not the ones you owe money to, guys.
기회? 이게 기회라고요? 애들 놀이를 시켜놓고 사람을 죽이는 게 이게 기회입니까? 우리가 빚을 졌지? 죽을 죄를 진 건 아니잖아요. 이건 게임일 뿐입니다.
Oh yeah, just a game.
게임이라고요? 그들은 게임의 규칙을 어겨서 탈락했을 뿐입니다. 게임의 규칙만 잘 지키면 약속된 상금과 함께 무사히 이곳을 나가실 수 있습니다. 상금이고 뭐고 다 필요 없으니까 제발 그냥 내보내줘요. 동의서 제기야. 게임을 거부하는 참가자는 탈락 처리된다. 동의서 제3항. 참가자 과반수가 동의를 하면 게임은 중단된다. 맞습니까? 맞습니다. 그럼 투표를 하게 해주시죠. 그만두고 싶은 사람이 더 많으면 여기서 우리를 내보내주는 겁니다.
It's your own rules.
여러분의 뜻에 따라 게임의 중단 여부를 투표하겠습니다.
But they're gonna fucking vote to stay, obviously, since it's only the second episode. Yeah, here's how they're gonna pull them in.
근데 6개 게임 다 통과하면 얼마를 주시나요?
참가자 456명, 나눠서 총 상금은 456억입니다. 그럼 지금부터 투표를 시작하겠습니다. 여러분 앞을 보시면 두 개의 버튼이 있습니다. 게임의 속행을 몰아서
You guys are gonna fucking vote to continue.
빨간색 X 버튼을 눌러주시면
Which is so messed up.
투표를 마치신 분들은
Vote to leave! Vote to leave! Don't be that guy. Please vote to leave. I know it's so much money, but I mean, come on. Remember, you're not just voting for yourself, but for all the other people here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, alright, I'm happy about that. At least we can say that he voted to leave. Which is... Don't Don't. You think you know someone. You think you know your friend. He's the one that said, really? You were down there fucking begging. You were begging.
이 짓을 계속 하자는 거야 지금?
해야지 그럼. 나가면 뭐가 달라?
You'll be alive.
어차피 나가도 생 지옥이야 이 씨발.
Being poor is better than being dead.
탈락한 놈들만 좋은 얘기 좀 해봐. 그 놈들만 이렇게 받는 데잖아.
So?
이게 우린데.
You have your lives.
제발 이러다 좀 마세요. 집에 가야죠. 난 어차피 집도 없어. 여기서 희망이라도 있지. 나가면
No, it's out there that you have a chance.
나만 끝까지 오시다.
Oh my god.
여기서 뭐라도 해보다 죽을 겁니다.
It's in here that you're gonna die like a dog.
죽어 이 새끼야. 딱 끌어들이지 말고.
Yeah, they're like, he doesn't think that he has anything to lose, I
게임의
guess.
진행을 원하시면 동그라미, 중단을 원하시면 X 버튼을 눌러주시면 됩니다.
It's like, well, I'm gonna die anyway. He voted to leave. Oh. Awesome. So wait, what the fuck happens? Wait.
참가자들의 과반수가 게임 중단에 동의하였으므로 이번 게임은 여기서 중단하겠습니다.
아니 나갈 사람은 어디예요? 그 사람도 죽였다는데.
그건 제가 마취를 당하고 끌려가가지고 어딘지 모른다니까요.
그럼 그거 시킨 사람들은요?
걔네들은 다 마스크를 써가지고 가면을
아저씨는 거기서 어떻게 나왔어요?
이게 게임을 하던 사람들끼리 투표를 해가지고 나가고 싶은 사람들이 더 많아서
그러니까 피해자들이 우리 나가고 싶어요 했더니 살인자들이 그래요 나가세요라고 했다.
I mean, it does sound insane.
거긴 처음에 왜 가신 건데요?
그게 게임을 같은 거 그런 거 하면 안 되나? 그거 하면 돈 안 갚아도 된다고 하는 거 같던데.
내 거 말고 어머니 것까지 다 들었어.
Oh, shit.
집이랑
Oh, God. That's the problem. They could take his mom's stuff. Oh, okay. Shit.
여보세요? 엄마 진짜 미련하게 왜 이래? 지금 안 받으면 큰일 난다잖아.
그럼 내가 그냥 이래 누워 있으면 월세는 누가 낼 기가? 그거하고 너 하루 병원 입원한 값하고 약값하고 얼마인지는 알아?
보험 있잖아, 보험.
뭐라고? 보험? 네 기억 안 나나? 그거 벌써 해제해가 다 써버렸잖아. 제발 좀 정신 좀 차리래.
This is some American type shit right here, too.
기훈아.
Healthcare costs.
아이 엄마 피곤하다. 힘들어.
아, 저 대한민국 경찰이에요. 형 제가 찾을게요. 어머니 너무 걱정하지 마세요.
Wait. This was a cop? So he was at the police station, but he was plainclothes.
그게 내가 매일 체크하는 게 아니라
Is it gonna turn out to be that his brother is one of the ones that died?
그때부터는 매일 와봤었는데 들어오지도 않고 전화도 안 받고.
Maybe he'll like go in here and he'll find one of the cards and then he'll think, wait, maybe that was real. Oh. The fuck? Yep.
휴게기예요?
그냥 미친놈.
There's fucking money right there on your desk. This guy's basically running a sweatshop, slavery. Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god!
잘 알지만
감사합니다. 제가 꼭 갚겠습니다.
안 갚으셔도 됩니다. 대신 우리 가족 앞에 다시는 안 나타나 주셨으면 합니다. 가영이가 많이 힘들어합니다. 이제 미국으로 떠나야 되는데 자꾸 이런 식으로 무슨 나타나시.
Oh, come on, bro. You really punched him?
돈이면 다 되는 줄 알아.
Look, I get it, your daughter, but come on. So they're letting the ones that decided that they don't want to go back, they're going to leave them alone then, right? They're just saying that if a majority of them do come back, then they'll restart the games with those people. The cop? Is he going to follow? Is that who that is? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what this one guy by himself is gonna do. That was gonna be the end. So this episode definitely surprised me, I have to say. Like, I 100% did not expect that they were going to end up voting to leave, and then we would go through a whole other, basically, full episode, outside of the games. I thought, oh, for sure, that the series continues as a bunch more episodes, so obviously they just vote to stay and that it would continue on. So I definitely did not see that coming, and I gotta say, I feel like it makes it much more depressing. Like, if they had had the majority vote to stay and then, like, they were trapped there, that would also be fucked up, though. But this means, like, you basically watch all of the characters that you're starting to follow as, I guess, kind of the mains involved in this, leave with an understanding of what had happened to them, go back to their life, and then choose willingly to go back to that, this time around knowing that they could potentially die, that they will see other people die, even if they survive. But they're like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I have to do it for the money. Like, they decided that their lives were too shit or not worth anything outside of there. They had to go and get the money. And that's just so fucked up on a whole other different level. Like, on the one hand, I feel like it's sort of better, I guess, because if there's people that decided they didn't want to go back, at least they got to get away. Like, if they had, the majority had voted to stay, then there would have been a bunch of people trapped there against their will having to compete. And at least this way, ones that don't want to be there will hopefully get a chance to leave and escape. But then this just also makes it depressing, like I said, for, like, so many people, especially the characters you're getting to know, to come to this completely horrific conclusion that their lives are not worth anything without being able to get this money. In a way, you can relate to a lot of it, you know, when we're talking about the medical debt. That's something that I can personally relate to, and the cost of healthcare. But it's just, I mean, at the same time, and then you had the situation with his friend who would be potentially, if he declared bankruptcy, his mother would also lose everything. So he doesn't want to let that happen. So he's going to go back to that. And he might also go to prison. But I don't know. I still feel like if he gave his mother the choice, she wouldn't choose what he's deciding right now. The old guy, I guess, all right, he feels like he's gonna die soon anyway. That, I guess, is one that I can sort of see, even though I don't know. The girl, she's desperate to get her parents back. I get that. But she was able to come up with the money the first time around, doing what she's currently doing on the street. I think that even if it took longer, I mean, maybe that would be better. Like, what if you get killed in the game, then you can't bring your parents over, and then your brother will have to stay where he is forever. So that doesn't seem very smart to me. Yeah. I guess the criminal guy, I guess I understand his point of view, because he's just gonna get murdered if he doesn't. And the good guy, I don't remember what his name is, but the one that is seemingly like the nicest person around, he is an immigrant. He's trying to escape and get out of the country and get his family out of the country, and his boss is stealing money from him for 6 months, so he's basically working like a slave for someone else to make profit. And then with what happened to his boss and him taking the money, I assume he probably is thinking also that he could end up just going to jail or being utterly fucked. So if he wants to ever get back to his family, who he's sending out of the country now with the money that he took, this is his only choice. So there's a couple of them that I do feel like they literally maybe don't have a choice, because they could just end up dead if they don't do this anyway. But there's others that I just feel like, come on. I don't know. It just really doesn't seem worth it, even though as someone that has experience with poverty and that has experience with, you know, medical issues, and I don't know. It's hard to like fault people, but at the same time, it just sucks. It seems like there's gotta be better options. Yeah. And then, okay. But then, of course, the twist of the police officer, whose brother certainly must be one of the guys that got killed in the first game and didn't come back, is now investigating the situation and following behind them. Now, again, I don't know what the hell this one guy by himself is going to do, and what he's even going to be able to find out just from following them. But it's certainly an interesting twist I didn't see coming. And I'm also curious about the fact that the pickpocket girl, somehow managed by putting her face down inside her coat, I guess, to avoid getting gassed. So she's awake on their journey. I'm sure that's going to come back later in some way. I'm just curious how so, but all right. So I'm also really curious next time, because the beginning scene, right? They're cremating bodies, and there was a woman who was not dead. It sounded like a woman anyway, that was inside there, that they were just nailing them in and they were going to cremate them. That was extremely messed up. Was that somebody that was shot in the first game but just hadn't died all the way, and they were just like, all right, we'll just throw them in? Or was that like a flash forward to something that's going to happen later? I don't know which is better or worse, but yeah, like I said, I'm definitely curious in a nervous sort of way to see what happens next. But I'm absolutely hooked onto the show now. Like, I really need, I need to know what happens. Oh god, but it's so depressing too. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna wrap this one up here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.